We are going to Columbina's place to pull for her. That seems very appropriate. Oh, wait. I just got another quest. Connected to the Silver Moon Hall. Should I? Okay, I'm not moving further. I think I triggered some quest that I'm not supposed to trigger. Maybe. Okay. Who is ready for some pulls? I am guaranteed Columbina, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get her in the next, like, 10-20 pulls. I think. Your Wi-Fi? Well, at least it's not my. Oh no! It's okay, it will be recorded. One day I will even upload everything I have to YouTube, but I have such a huge backlog of recordings and I don't have the time to upload them. I will, eventually. It's the plan for January. Okay, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wow. Exactly 60 pulls. Alright. Let's pull for Columbina. I also really need Inefa. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, I like her, but I also need a lot of other characters. And I don't have enough pools for all of them. Well, 3, 2, 1. Of course. 70 would be too early. Ooh, Zethos. Okay. I don't remember if I have Zethos at C6, but I guess we'll find out very soon. Oh, of course I didn't. Okay, next pull should be Columbina, but I'm going to pull one at a time to save Primogems, to save wishes. Okay, that's 71. 2. Ugh, weapon. 3. 4. 5. 6. Please. No, not soft pity. Oh, Genshin, don't you love me? 77. Yes. Here she is.
You can call me Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
Goddess. Like, literally. Ah, she is so pretty. It's also the first time, I think, that... Or maybe not the first time when the picture is the whole screen. But I mean, she is special. Mwah. Oh, the music here changed. Do you hear the music? It's quite subtle. I can make another standard pull. Nothing. The empty courtyard. Well, if they put this quest here, it shouldn't be a spoiler for the quest. Right? I can go through this before the quest. Because I kind of want to. So let's do this. As expected, Columbina isn't here.
Could Columbina really?
Oh, this is a quest that was after the previous one, so good find. She stepped through the moon gate. No one knows what's inside, but it's a place that tore apart the extremely powerful Recher of Solnari. If only I'd...
Columbina?
Oh? Nah, it's Kohenki. Mm-hmm. I knew it. Yeah, we will find out what happens to her, I guess. Oh, sad Kohenki.
Oh, it's you. Are you also waiting for Columbina to come back?
And Luonatar.
So, you too.
Oh.
Hey, come on, don't be so sad. Keep your chin up. If everyone was sad, that'd be oh, Paimon doesn't want to think about it.
I can't allow myself to wallow in guilt. Columbina didn't sacrifice herself for us to end up like this, not to mention...
I haven't given up yet. Columbina,
Exactly.
all of her friends, none of them would ever just give up like this. Give us a little more time. I can't promise anything, but I'll do everything I can.
Are they cheering for us? Thank you. Do you need us to help you with something? This Kohenki. Paimon thinks she looks a little flustered. Why don't you play something?
Oh,
If they hear a familiar melody, maybe they'll calm down a little bit.
a familiar melody. Columbina's song? Exactly. I don't remember the words.
Oh, they're asleep. Looks like they haven't had a good rest in a long time. Shh, let's leave.
Oh! That's sudden.
Sandrone! What are you doing here?
What? Am I not allowed to take walks now?
She hasn't returned. Sorry.
Thought as much. No such thing as a free miracle, you know.
She misses her friend.
Hey, which way are you headed? Paimon means we don't see much of each other. Maybe we could join you for a bit.
Let's not. I'm not in a good mood today and don't have anything nice to say.
Okay, fair.
Besides, comfort is the last thing this place needs.
Okay. Short but very interesting. Sandrona is great. She really grew on me as a character. And let's go find out what happens. What happened with Columbina. Okay, a traveler on a winter's night. Moonless night. Visit the Curatorium of Secrets. A battle for the fate of your companions in Nod Krai has already begun. Focused mode, please. I'm ready. Again, I didn't watch the live stream, didn't watch the trailer, so I know pretty much nothing about the story, no hints.
This should be alright.
Ah, here it is. Oh. A lizard. A shrew.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready.
Yep. I'm ready too. Can we go over the agenda again?
Haha. Feeling nervous? Don't blame you. We're all a little out of our depth with this one. Okay, so some time ago, Columbina was ambushed by the Doctor. It all happened pretty fast, and the last thing you saw was her vanishing into the moon's reflection.
Yes, though at the time, all that the rest of us saw was the Doctor using some kind of power. The next moment, Columbina had disappeared, and you were falling into the sea.
Yeah, that was a shocking cutscene.
We have to get Columbina back. And whatever the Doctor's plan is in seizing the Three Moons Authority, we have to stop him before he succeeds.
The Frost Moon Scions consider it our duty to rescue the Moon Goddess. I wasn't expecting so many others to come to our aid. So I want you to know that you have our utmost gratitude.
Great. Well, first things first.
Oh. Yahora?
Wait.
Someone's here.
Eavesdropping?
We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler,
Right.
but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
Who? Special NPC?
I figured it wouldn't
Oh.
take you long to notice me.
Oh, one of the Fatui. The knave subordinate. Oh, father sent him. Gediminas? Gediminas?
I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
By Lady the Knave. That sounds good.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Ah, so up north is the new area, and I probably haven't discovered it yet.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nod Krai.
Noted.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the Doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity.
Okay. Some of you don't.
And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nod Krai, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't thank you enough.
Just doing my duty. I shall take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
Okay, good luck. Bye.
So, the Doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nod Krai?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Yeah, that's for real. I have also, yeah, another spoiler I got that I think we are gonna see Tsaritsa. But this may be an unconfirmed rumor, so I don't know.
Whatever his motives, We know that he's decisive and incredibly ruthless. Facing him unprepared would be a recipe for disaster.
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into 2 groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise.
Yeah, children should stay behind, for real.
But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should
Cool.
be some help during the battle.
Ah, thanks.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
Detecting operational logic. Protect Aino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well.
Aw.
You can leave the research center to us.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering work.
Yeah. Varka and us are probably the strongest here. So, makes sense that one of us goes and one stays behind.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece, all right?
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
This is going to be a very dangerous mission. Paimon, you should stay behind to help everyone here. We are not taking Paimon.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or...
Oh,
Yeah, alright. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty intense fight.
oh god. We were leaving Paimon for the whole quest?
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Note, while the Archon quest is in a special phase, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. Oh. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. How much time is ample time? I would like to know, but I am committed. Give me 1 second to grab my water and we'll begin. I am ready. No, I'm good to go.
Then you'd better get going.
Okay, bye, Paimon.
Very well.
I'm gonna miss you. I hope that sounded sincere.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Is it a... Ah, we're going in blind. Just as I like it. Yeah, these are Arlecchino's flames and Sandrona's robots. Wow, that doesn't sound good. This facility is probably closed when you explore. Oh, trial team. Yes, thank you. What is this red thing? Is it Arlecchino's? Oh, they wrecked that facility. Oh, damn. I wonder whose team is that? Like, our girls or Dottores? Probably Dottores, if I have to guess. Oh!
That's quite a welcome party.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Forest, protect us.
Ah, Traveler has the the ducky. Perfect. Oh. Oh, these guys. I guess Dottore is experimenting with them.
Be silent.
Beautiful.
Seek within.
I should use Nevermore. Nevermore? Nevermore because...
I said get back! Do you hear me?
No, everything is out of control.
Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
Ow. That sounded bad. This place has horror potential. Sorry.
Leave this place. With one heart, we pray. You poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Grabbed. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to step on you. Like, no disrespect. R.I.P.
Watch out.
Oh.
There's no way through. Let's go around.
Thanks for the energy. Sorry. Also, it's funny that the Traveler is so kind of useless with their abilities that they had to give us Ainos. Oh my god. This is not a horror. Shouldn't scare me like that. What is that?
What the? Trespassers?
The doctor's bonnet.
What's wrong with you people?
What's wrong with you? Jutautos?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
Is that a Georgia reference? Sorry.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
Also, what do you mean?
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside.
Ah, that's...
But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me.
And we are forced to talk because Paimon doesn't.
This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nod Krai. And perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
Yes? Come on, for Snezhnaya.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselat? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finished what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
How did you end up with the Doctor? Like, the Doctor and the Captain are polar opposites in terms of attitude.
Back when this all started, the higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nod Krai to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselette, respectively. I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with.
Ah, I see.
She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The Doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the Doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
Create a 3rd one himself?
How would
that
he
sounds
create an artificial
crazy.
moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa.
Bro. You had one chance to answer correctly.
I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the Doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nod Krai.
But I respect the honesty and the loyalty.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well, now we know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone, prepare yourselves.
Love that. Oh. Okay.
Observe. To dust.
Poor Lassie.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh, I knew?
The mystery unravels.
Be silent. To dust.
No, not you. Damn, this place. Kinda beautiful. These are probably like Kuvaki containers. Oh, can I heal myself again? I didn't notice Lumina's not at her full health, but... This is a... Oh, this is a fight arena. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, the Doctor.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Yeah, pretty great, good atmosphere. needs some refurbishment, but all in all,
Yeah, we
very
really
nice.
appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
Oh yeah, that.
The gall. You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today.
What do you have behind you? Is this an artificial moon?
If you were looking for them, I should probably mention
where
that
are they?
Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility.
Wait.
As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice.
2 harbingers.
Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself.
Ooh, I feel tension. Also, Arlecchino disappeared. It may be a tactic of her tactic, yeah? To appear out of nowhere later and take him by surprise.
Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Noted. Where is Sandrone?
Well, since you ask...
In snow.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher.
That's
I'm
a
sure
line.
you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Okay, I have to admit, this is a cool line.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
Yeah, a piece of...
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift?
She's nervous.
Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god.
Unknown god. Uh-oh.
As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Well, she went to
Still, I hadn't counted on
help her people.
Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
When have it ever meant anything to him?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Okay. Where have I heard that one? Welcome back, Light Yagami.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive.
Oh.
And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living. Do you not?
You are such a bee. Ew.
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Fighting time? Oh my god. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Hold me.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Leave this place. By the Frostman of old. It all adds up. Seek within.
He has a lot of health.
No more lies.
An exact practice.
Be silent. To dust.
Oh. This is a moon power. Oh shit, oh shit, oh no, oh no, oh no. No.
Can't hide the truth. The mystery unravels.
Uh-oh. Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an...
Told you.
What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research.
I say research is more valuable.
I don't hear anything.
For the everlasting forest.
No more lies.
Can I?
Everlasting as
Yes.
Is that the best you can do?
Good question.
Like a reflection.
Luna Bloom. Oh, Luna Shaft. To cover. To what?
Get lost.
The deception ends here.
To convert the floating devices. Okay.
Betray your fear of me.
What are we doing?
Can't hide the truth.
Yes.
Interesting.
It all adds up.
Wipe out! Water jet!
With one heart, we pray.
Is that the best you can do?
No more
Get
lies.
lost.
Uh-oh, I lost some health.
An exact practice.
Oh. Lauma is probably
Within.
C3.
No more lies.
Be silent. To dust.
I expected so much more from you.
Prince is almost dead.
Too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Run? What?
Let's go.
Oh, she's covering us.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the?
Only us?
Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
He teleported us. Oh no. One-on-one with the doctor. Saving. This is a new icon. Saving. Saving. I hear birds. Nasha Town.
What just happened?
Is this an illusion?
Nasha Town? How did I get here? strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle, and now, all of a sudden, I'm here. Something weird is going on. I guess I'll start by exploring the area.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Hello, Katya.
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait. Why is he talking like that?
Like what?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time to ourselves.
Ooh.
Wait. These two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they had a family.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking forward to playing with you again.
Is this some kind of alternate reality or like version of the future? Have we met?
You forgot already? You're silly. Daddy brought you over to our house recently. We had some snacks together.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child, I don't recognize her at all. Could this be a false memory?
Yeah, or just that.
Very good.
Ah,
I knew you had it in you.
how is the bread? The
Aren't you
Dottore.
going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
Of course.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Oh man. What? Is this a loading screen? If so, it's very pretty. Colombina.
I'm still alive.
Oh wow. What is that?
Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate?
Music is pretty.
I can't sense anything. I guess I could try opening the gate once more.
Ow. Oh, that sounds painful.
No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed?
Well, because you're the moon goddess and they are not.
Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here
Yeah,
feels
she's alive. At least.
frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power.
So she's like in limbo.
I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dottore's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return.
I really like her walk.
Emptiness.
Yay!
Silence.
We can walk with her.
What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, What is it for? What's this?
Is that Kuchenki?
Looks like it responds to my power.
Use the power to interact. Charge attack.
Golden. Like Kuvaki.
Beautiful.
Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it.
Look at her weapon. Oh my god. It's so pretty. I don't have enough.
Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Oh, like portal to another world. Come on. I didn't have to attack. Oh. Travel on a winter's night. We got an achievement. Ah, is this the festival?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this
That
Nasha Town?
voice and model
But
didn't match.
Moonfire Night over already?
Ah, no, he was talking Limpo. Okay. Maybe they mixed the NPCs. Oh, are we gonna meet the witches here?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. Everyone else. And me? Are these my memories? I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, just going through
The
them.
people in these memories pass right through me. Just like when I disappeared. If only I had known what would come to pass after that. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. It gives me the strength to keep going.
Yeah, because everybody worshipped her on this festival. It's us. Ooh.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Yes, witches.
Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
I wonder if the predictions are gonna be different this time.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon, now that I think about it. Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last card. The one that represents the future.
Yeah, it was death. What's it gonna be?
That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think.
She did that.
Kuvaki pulse?
Oh my god, this is a time travel thing.
What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck?
Oh my god.
Because of my influence?
Time travel stuff.
All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all. Are there weak points in the barrier? Or... is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this... the wind? No, it's gravity. It's pulling me outwards. No, Traveler!
Ooh. Is this the Taurus doing? Another loading screen. And the flower drowned. Oh no! Oh no, Paimon is gonna be so upset. They can't even look at her.
Paimon, listen to me.
Oh no, Paimon.
From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The Traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
Okay, Paimon, time to go insane. Well, maybe not right now, but...
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do!
Time to cry, guys.
She's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is she gonna die?
Paimon is never leaving us alone after this.
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades.
Yeah, even she, like, managed to run away, but, well, I guess Dottore wasn't interested in trapping or killing her.
That being said,
it's just
it
about
won't be
us.
easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, he gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat.
Unfortunately.
And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Teyvat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity.
Damn.
Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
Yeah, he is also kind of patient.
This is dire.
It's bad.
Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
Well, he did want to burn Irminsul somewhere, someday.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nod Krai is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea what his intentions are.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore.
They're talking about Diluc and his father Krapus.
His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as beneath them.
Yeah, and now he thinks himself a god.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections.
He's a sociopath.
Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
Yeah, at least we have a big team.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need now is more information.
Yeah, also we are strong.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location. I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but... She's so scared. If anything happens to the Traveler... She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
Well, human is a relative term, but yeah. Oh.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Wonderful entrance. Okay, what's the plan?
Sandrone.
Oh. Was that a distraction, or did the Taurus people really go to her bureau?
Miss Sandrone, you're okay?
Put the stuff over there, and be gentle with it.
Oh?
Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there. Ugh, Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho.
Paimon, keep yourself together. Everything will be okay.
Just go ahead and cry already.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just... She can't.
Oh, baby.
Oh, Paimon.
Hug her.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Okay then,
Crying
while
is
the
good.
baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
Oh my god. She's not pulling her punches.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh,
Bossy.
I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
curses! You're next! Then you.
As Saturn scans everyone who took part in the battle, her face contorts with displeasure.
Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us! Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
Oh, so not Varka, not in... my god. Not Aino and Enefa. Not Paimon, of course.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the Moon Goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in Nod Krai.
Wow, so he's gonna engulf all of Nod Krai.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
If I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
Yeah, I told that. He's patient.
I remember
That's
a
scary.
comment he made when we first arrived in Nod Krai. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler."
Well, that's a list.
Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them.
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this.
Are all in the room aware of this?
Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay. But we still have to do that rescue operation.
Apparently.
Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nod Krai under any circumstances. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Oh, Durin.
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nod Krai whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nod Krai.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
No, she's fighting.
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thelindis. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are 2 comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
Ooh, yeah. And out of Nod Krai would be best.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nod Krai's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Oh, so Natlan is the closest?
Snezhnaya is one option.
Oh!
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, of course.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon.
Yeah. I kind of like the traveler is out of the picture here.
Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the traveler would do if she was here.
Yeah, everybody who knows us knows Paimon as well. Columbina time? Or us? Columbina.
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy?
Most likely. Damn, I'm now trying to remember the things from last quest, and if there were some other interesting things that happened and weren't explained that could be Columbina's influence. But unfortunately, my memory is shit, and I haven't looked at any other playthroughs, so that quest is not solid in my mind. Like, all I remember is the festival, and then we went to send Columbina to the moon, and then the tour happened.
Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory.
Okay, let's move. Right. Where are we going? Here.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing?
Oh, I just thought, is her walk supposed to like make us think about low gravity of the moon? If so, it's very cool.
Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
Hold to channel your power. Oh, one by one? Interesting.
It worked.
Okay. Where are we
Hopefully
going?
I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Festival again.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah, it does not. It is not. But is it before or after? That's what
Extra, extra!
we need to know.
Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
What? Where?
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all.
Oh.
There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottore's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
Oh. Did he make the whole town hallucinate?
What do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
Oh, and that's...
Huh?
Yeah. We thought that we heard her.
Columbina?
I made contact. It's me, Columbina.
Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh?
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before.
Oh. All right.
This is what happened when I disappeared.
So then...
I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again.
So... That was this Columbina.
It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them.
Damn. Butterfly effect.
But... did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that from in here, I can change the past? If I keep following them, maybe... Huh?
Who?
It's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker.
Come on, Columbina.
I'll just have to try another approach next time.
You can do this.
Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Our time. So when the flower drowns... It's us.
I've been plunged into darkness. Alone. It feels... strange. As if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Dottore now powerful enough to interfere with space itself?
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
Hello there.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
This looks scary, but these are like 3 moons. 3 moon mirrors. Artificial one, Crimson Moon, and Eternal.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence.
Jesus, he's so arrogant.
You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Is he reading our thoughts?
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
Should we feel insulted?
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality?
Both?
Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
Unfortunately, the dream. I think so. Sorry. I'm thinking. It's an interesting question. It was discussed in a lot of quests, in a lot of games. If they were born in a sweet dream, then for them it would be better than reality, probably, but that depends on the method. I don't know. And of the contents, on the contents of the dream.
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
Yeah, sophistry is a good word here, but yeah.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you recognize that fact.
Did we just stroke his ego a little bit?
I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Okay, thanks.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Colombina, and now even Sandrone.
So thinking, they were all great people. Some of them deep inside.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
Wow. Okay, let's listen.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you.
Well, but we at least have to have some common moral principles.
Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit.
Blah, blah, blah.
And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Colombina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well.
What? I never get angry?
In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with.
Oh god. Sorry. Self-proclaimed gods make me feel a special type of way. Oh. Did he just set me down?
To show you the world, Descender.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing with us? This is a violation.
Oh. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors.
Okay. This is the limitation of the game.
Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Okay. Still not flying. It's running on air.
Take this!
Bleh.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space.
Well, yes, of course. Nabirius, Ranova, Istaroth, and I forgot the last one. Something with A.
One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist.
This is twisted logic.
Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Oh no. Maybe we could get an achievement if we defeat them without using this power. But I already used it. Ah, they restore health. Oh, fuck you. You are a cheater. Okay. Maybe this one?
Take this!
Ah.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute
The Wanderer and his shadow. That's an interesting achievement name. By the way, the Wanderer. Also, Durin and Albedo are in the picture.
You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
Oh.
Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon.
Imagine Genshin gives us flying later.
Through it,
and this quest would not be so
new
magical.
Experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled.
No worries, Nurseman. I'm pretty concentrated on the quest, so I'm not looking at chat
You know, I
a
heard
lot.
recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress.
Well.
In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step up and play the role of the villain.
But it's not necessary.
Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain.
Oof, this guy.
Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of?
Probably not. If you already have principles, it would be hard to get rid of them. Like some moral standpoint, deep inside.
After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
I don't like that he's standing so close to us.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Teyvat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
Yeah, I mean, doing dailies day after day can sometimes be tiring, but I would not want to destroy the whole of Teyvat just because I don't want to do my dailies.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings,
Yeah, that
researching everything that interests me.
That was a weak argument. Our differences are in our attitude to human life.
Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back! She's gone because of your actions!
Oh, we're angry.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better.
I could do anything better than you. No, you can't.
I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Yes.
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Oops. Someone didn't change the dialogue in the subtitles, but it's okay. I guess they misread this line as Ulmin saying it about Columbina, maybe. Or maybe just an honest mistake.
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Oh, tempting offer.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Yeah, we wouldn't want him to touch our brother in any way.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape?
I mean, the journey is cool.
Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer?
I mean, but when it ends, then what?
Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for?
Yes.
What you want is not friends. It is family.
Ooh.
But do they know this?
Ew, go away.
I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
No.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths.
I mean, I know it can be tempting.
Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him, how much I want to be reunited with him, wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
Oh. This is like from that music video.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Nod Krai are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one person.
Yeah, everybody split.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee for the
Stop
day.
flirting, we're in a crisis.
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer, I'll be charging a fee.
My god.
Boss,
Good for them, good for them.
Don't I get a say in this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frostmoon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Come on.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
Yeah, get a room.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, they lighten up the mood a bit. I appreciate it.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Nod Krai.
Yeah, let's tell her about Dottore. She will be very pleased.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Duran, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
Oh, he is a good boy.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
These two together.
She recognizes
interesting
your expertise,
combination.
then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
Also, that means that, I mean, the Fatui and the Mondstadt Knights of Favonius are like working together in the open.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the Experimental Design Bureau. She's sorting through everything in her room as we speak.
Good. I mean, Fatui has always been working in Mondstadt in some capacity. There are a lot of Fatui in the city. The gossiping ones, for example.
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
Oh, I can't wait.
Paimon's been very quiet today. But I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Okay. Paimon will do her best.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nod Krai.
Yes.
That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
Oh. Nicole?
That voice again. Nicole?
in the flesh.
Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry, this is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. Anyway, time is short. I'll cut to the chase.
And the music immediately got some major tones.
We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexenzirkel member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
That's good.
Huh?
Mobile phones.
Is this a Dodo communication device?
Yes, our mobile phones, our walkie-talkies.
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute.
Good.
Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device.
Yeah, it has
it's
wings.
My very own special modified version. Specifically... sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nod Krai. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub. That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch, and I'll be sending you my blessings.
Oh. Okay. Now we work with all of them. Contact the Lightkeepers first. Iluga. Oh, we are seeing him right now. I want to pull for him. I like his design very much.
Ah, Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself.
Sir Flint's.
You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here for quite some time.
Oh, I didn't even notice that he has like red undertones in his hair.
If you saw me, why didn't you say something? I was curious to see how long you could sit still for. Also, shouldn't you have managed to sense me approaching?
Why?
That would be a first. You always seem to appear out of thin air without making a peep. Also, how many times do I have to tell you not to address me as master? I don't qualify. I beg to differ. Why should a young man so well-versed in social graces as yourself not be worthy of that title?
Okay, guys, social pleasantries, very cute, lovely, but we have an urgent matter at hand.
Please, Lord Flint's... Sir Flint's, I'm begging you, don't flatter me into complacency like you do with everyone else.
Too late.
You understand me better than most. My newest acquaintances tell me I love complimenting others. What do you think? I think they don't understand why you do it. You just love puffing people up till they're a big, happy ball of hot air that floats away into the sky. In all sincerity, I can only hope that they bring good tidings when they come back down to Earth. Is the situation that bad? We just held a strategy meeting. Let me fill you in.
Yep, you can cry a little.
In short, we need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nod Krai for civilians to evacuate. I only hope we have enough personnel. We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help. And we can recall anyone out on patrol to focus on this instead.
Wonderful, okay. He's quick, analytical, I love him.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't forget. Once you've completed this task, make sure you and the rest of the team evacuate to either Snezhnaya or Natlan as well. Flint?
Yeah, what about you?
If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess what I'm thinking right now?
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be?
Oh, he has a scar on his neck. Just noticed.
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of crisis. But I have a feeling that you'll be walking into grave danger.
Do you want to come with us?
However bad things have gotten in the past, Nod Krai has never faced a mass evacuation before. But from the sounds of it, you don't intend to come with us. I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business. But whatever it is you're intending, you don't have to go through with it, you know.
Ah no, he wants Flint not to do this.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nod Krai. As such, I cannot leave. I have to act, if for no other reason than to fight this curse.
What? No. Why? Why would anyone want to curse you?
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample over others in pursuit of their own goals.
Oh, and he is emotional and compassionate.
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious. You're making light of what is an incredibly serious situation.
Indeed I am. And?
And what? I told you, I'm furious about this.
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. Things happen, and we just have to deal with them. If you find yourself feeling angry, perhaps start by drinking a big glass of water.
Yeah, chill.
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated.
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish, have a little barbecue, play some cards, and bask in the sun.
Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh?
Oh my, this doesn't bode well.
I'm not sure he wants to hit him or kiss him. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound. They've been debating whether you're even human.
His secret is gonna be out.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people? Or do you just mean you?
Oh?
Fine. I'll be frank. You're not human, are you?
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
God, he's getting on his nerves.
A sound plan. Albeit a little ominous sounding.
Just promise me you'll come back in one piece. All right?
For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on to our colleagues. Tell them, thank you all for your assistance. Please put safety first as you proceed with the operation.
Damn. First impression of Ilua, 10 out of 10. I will be very sad if I can't pull for him at the next banner, but 4 stars are extremely difficult to pull.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
Ooh. Continue with Columbina. Touch. Okay. 1.
This should do it.
Oh, what's
The
this?
last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Ah, it's inside, I see.
Nothing here either. Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here? Unless...
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh. It appears we think along similar lines. And neither of us likes to accept things at face value.
What, are you gonna drink before the end?
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the Traveler, I wanted to confirm some of my own suspicions. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore. Even if we're only looking to rescue the Traveler, we can't leave anything to chance. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are. How much can we really know about a deity like her anyway?
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night? About using moonlight to send messages to us?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines.
I see.
I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find anything.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But no luck here either. The only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once!
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Yeah, now I know. It was Columbina.
Oh no. I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a Kuvaki fluctuation when I entered the space. Although, it seems like
That's
I'm not about to be
cool.
pulled away this time.
They were giving us hints the whole time.
It looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions, it doesn't count as influencing reality. Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler mentioned that's where she was staying. I only went into the lobby last time, so I've never actually been here before. How does this space work? If nothing else, I can now be sure that it is not simply memory. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's this one.
And now Flint and Lauma are gonna appear. Yeah.
The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe...
She's gonna go through them. And they're going to miss her. Well, they can't see her anyway.
I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. I wonder what happened to her after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to try and leave them some clues. Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Oh no.
Huh. Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't
So
you
close.
stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rarir showed himself, yes. It's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Maybe they can go to our room?
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. Other than that, no. The Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them
Yes,
later.
never do this.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Yes, yes, yes.
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to carefully control my strength.
Oh, we are writing. Hold to maintain the power in the target area. Okay. Holding. This is like fishing. Oh, wow. No. Oh, I thought it is fading. Okay. Second word is done. What is she writing? Something like I'm alive? Concentration. Nice.
There's a noise outside the door. Is she back? Please, you have to see these words.
Yeah, if anybody is gonna see them, it's them. If they appear.
Well, do you sense anything?
But maybe the moon has to shine on them.
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town so far. Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Let's try and make some time to look into those then.
Oh no.
Wait.
What are you waiting for?
What is happening?
Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
What's going on?
The traveler in Paimon. It's really you.
Oh. Wait.
But why are they talking about a victory feast?
Oh. Is she even further in the past?
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Oh my god.
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rare. How did I end up here? That's quite a long time ago now. Wait. Time. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time.
Yeah, she's going backwards.
Every one of those points has been before I fell into the moon's reflection, and everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards? Starting from the moment I fell in?
Wow. Okay.
Not long till Moon Prayer Night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's going on. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight.
Yeah, so that was a puzzle. They wanted to get us confused, but I'm okay for now. I understand.
Even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moon Prayer Night. They'd never conceive of that possibility.
Well, they can look at the walls.
Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Oh.
Huh?
Motivation.
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
The present. The future. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flint's, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp, and there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
Oh.
The moonlight.
Yeah, open the windows.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is available.
Yeah, well, if the bird stayed on the wall, then they can see it now.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Oh, she's gonna break the windows.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment,
yes.
maybe someone will remember what I said after Moon Prayer Night.
I love this build up. I feel a surge of hope.
I need to
inside.
write down as much information as I can. And maybe one day...
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
This is so cool. I love it.
A little.
They really tried to make the quest more interesting.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days for you.
Come on.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moon Prayer Night. Wherever you are right now, I'm sure you're still fighting against the injustices of fate. This is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay here, but it's time for me to go. I hope to see you again in the next time.
In the next
if the
time.
opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
She read it.
Huh.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's
Wow.
worth of clues.
Wow. Good job.
She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
Oh.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki, but her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Reihir of Solnari.
Oh.
We just never discovered them.
Oh, this is so disheartening for them.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
I like their duo, their communication. Like they have a good dynamic. Okay, who's next? Ooh, Albedo and Sandrone. She's angry already.
It appears that the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nod Krai's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissan Kreutz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few
Petrichor.
test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
What's that?
Tevat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. Just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
Is the 4th the one that Dottore created?
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Tevat's moons are just husks.
Mm-hmm.
And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive.
Right?
It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
It's certainly possible. In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottore's artificial creation.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
Understandable.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
No, Albedo, she's gonna get more angry.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
Nefer and Flint's?
It's Mr. Flint's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 Orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Yeah, get to the point, guys.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Maybe we should tune in everybody else?
Ordinarily I would, but this is a unique situation.
Oh, okay.
I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the Curatorium.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations. But we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
That's the best news we've received in a while. By a long way.
Random locations. Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And she's the least of our problems. We're facing a huge crisis. If she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rerir and Thalindis might be too.
Exactly.
But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer in this.
Can't exactly argue with that. Let's leave it there for now. I've taken notes on everything you said.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dottore's energy fields. But who knows when it might come in handy. Better to have it all written down than try to remember everything when I need it. All right, I need to get back to my research. Mr. Albedo has made a lot of suggestions that will require my undivided attention.
Sure, I'll stay here. I have things to work on.
Okay, good.
Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be? There's a note from Paimon.
Oh no.
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers,
okay.
go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first, alright?
Oh, sweetie. Also, we have a lot of stuff.
How sweet.
I need to look at it once more. Please show me.
Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do.
I wonder if the teapot is there.
This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here.
The bags should be much bigger for my inventory.
It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that. What do we have here?
Among the daily necessities, there is a photo.
The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it?
Before she left? Oh, she took out a photo to look at us. There is also a thick adventure handbook in here, a record of the traveler's achievements and memories in Tibet.
This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. We'll find you.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me
Interesting.
all relevant books.
Okay, that's unexpected. Oops, too far. Okay, okay. I feel like I should move faster. Oh my god. Okay, reading time. Ancient Notes. Though it's a shame, we'll have to miss it. I was looking forward to Capellius' new work. Ever since he was a child, he's always been incredibly talented. Oh, Capellius, this Fontaine Notes. Out of consideration for everyone's safety, it has been decided that the Institute shall close. Driven by the energy and vigor of youth, the young ones are clamoring to go out and do battle. I hope someday they will understand the importance of prioritizing post-disaster reconstruction over much enough to die. Yep. I fear that it shan't be long before we must depart. We've chosen a good piece of land near the Fontaine of Lucine as the post-relocation site. Oh, that's the Institute. They even say they want to use the land to build an opera house. They'd sooner set faces aflame with shame and laughter. To think that anyone could be so comical. We're going to pay our respects at Basil's grave. I hope it all turns out like Emmanuel said. However, it's the Institute's responsibility to support gifted and talented youths. Met with the newly appointed Eudex. He has a peculiar temperament. Seems much more reliable than Leon and those other clowns. That's a lot of lore. If all goes well, it has the potential to completely revolutionize our understanding of Clockwork Mecha. The proposed methodology and plan are reliable, worth paying more attention. The results of early phases have been satisfactory. We will increase our investment. Carter's leave requests have been increasing in frequency. Better have someone keep an eye on him. He may be having financial difficulties. Not like it's possible for it to be a family matter. Oh, because he doesn't. Okay. After some consideration, I've decided to enroll them and temporarily assign them to the same lab. However, I'm concerned about the impact of their journey after Alain on the mental state of others. Must keep careful watch. Still unconscious during the visit, so couldn't speak. Decided to take a blood sample and see if there is a cure or a way to mitigate it. Although the proposed research plan is expected to face challenges in obtaining recognition, I believe it holds significant practical value, so it justifies approval. Toxins remain in the soil and water and have not yet been fully neutralized. The water is producing deformed oceanids. In a way, this could be a reflection of previous events. I only just learned that these are Carl's adopted children. It's a shame that Narcissenkreuz Institute no longer exists. This could be the biggest breakthrough in a century. It will change all of society. The report mentioned abnormal movements. I'll have to find a chance to talk to Emmanuel about it. Keyword not located. Ancient log, Alain Guillotine. Oh, a lot of Narcissenkreuz lore. I don't remember a lot of this quest, unfortunately. My assigned assistant doesn't seem very reliable. Unlikely that the power sources of those war machines can be used at the moment. Course far too dangerous. I'll get them to seek out other such mysterious machines. Okay, Conrad machines. No progress worth reporting today. Went down with Anne under my adoptive father's watchful eye to seek inspiration at sites where battles took place. Ran into Renee and Jacob. The assistant doesn't seem reliable. Caused some accidents. Again, just another obstacle to overcome. This kind of machine seems to take arbitrary external forms. Quite interesting. Research will focus on power source. Researched prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off, asked Anne for help. Oh, no, not Conrad maybe. Recommended Renee and Jacob to the director of the institute. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off, asked Anne for help, suggested she join the institute, but she wasn't interested. Research machines. Assistant still isn't back. I'll go to pay a visit. Found Renee and Jacob's adopted father with my own adoptive father's help. The supplementary prime energy machines have arrived. Should be able to make progress now. Assistant seems to be in good spirits. Probably just a minor illness. Nope. Research prime energy machines. Renee and Jacob joined the institute. They've been assigned to my project. Field research today. Interesting machine statue. Researched. My adoptive father visited, but I was too busy to host him. Anne scolded me. I'll remember to apologize next time I see him. Research. Took a day off. On the threshold of a major breakthrough, assistant took the day off to visit a visit. Anne scolded me. I'll go tomorrow. On the threshold. Forgot about the visit. I'm sorry. Will invite everyone to go with me. Took the day off. Assistant took day off. Went to visit. An idea. A virtual neural network based on a vast quantity of thinking units instead of logic trees. Cameras? Researched prime energy machines. Assistant day off. Researched. Renee and Jacob went to begin conducting their own research today. Assistant day off. A breakthrough. Patent application process is too annoying. Forget it. Assistant's condition seems alright. Still a little worried. Considering the gap in medical technology, advise assistant to go to Sumeru. Day off. Researching machine kinematics next. Must make a material list. Visit. They say a bigger lab has been prepared for kinematics experiment, but I've decided not to move for now. More visit. Been urged to move the lab several times, but if the lab is moved, my assistant might not be able to find it. A pain. Visit, moved my lab. Assistant. Sorry. Autoniki sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse. In light of the formal and rigorous proof outlined above, I believe that the correct term for this situation is fortuna. Fate? It is an ancient Remurian technology, a wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Remurian ideas would be so similar to the computation graph I have named the world formula. Oh, this is the keyword. This is strong evidence. Human civilization is bound to lose its potential amid ongoing exploration and evolution. Humanity's decline is in truth unfolding at this very moment. To put it bluntly, ladies and gentlemen, the apocalypse draws near. This is not the hallucinatory babbling of some wandering monk from Sumeru. Rather, it is a logical deduction grounded in reason and natural philosophy. Please take a look at this diagram. Beneath the most hidden of all hidden, the number of cycles, that is, the number of higher particles, can now only be 4. There are 4 moons. No new world cycle can be generated through reconciliation. In other words, the end of this current samsara is the end of infinite light. Oh, does it mean that there were 4 cycles? Well, yes. The sparks of civilization are all but extinguished unless we begin to consider introducing variables beyond the existing system like us. After all, the world is itself the external manifestation of a dream, and therefore the world is itself the external manifestation of a dream. Damn. Oh no! I want to read the other one. Thank you. Ancient log, Carter Sherbius. We were assigned to the same lab. I was nervous at first, since everyone said that he was a child prodigy. Since the disaster, such people are more precious than ever. Oh, this is an assistant, I think. I had thought that an institute star recommended by higher-ups might be more full of himself, but he is much better than I expected. He is just not the most sociable sort, no obvious symptoms. I made a huge mistake and knocked over an ancient geometry machine that took a lot of effort to bring back from the desert ruins. The machine came to life and made a huge mess of things. Though he's a lot younger than me, he is really smart. I can't believe that's how he managed to tame the machine. Maybe taming isn't the right word? Maybe the other engineers will look down on me for using it. But it really did feel like taming. I know modern clockwork machines well enough, so I can see the huge technological gulf between the two. Even disregarding construction, we will make little meaningful progress if we do not resolve the power issue. But I still have to be careful. I've never seen Alan angry, and I don't want to find out what he looks like when he gets angry. A few minor symptoms took the day off. I can hardly believe it. Alan came to visit me and even brought his sister. She's a lovely little lady, Anne, and unafraid of strangers. A fine day indeed. We discussed the idea of thinking machine based on gems and tape circuits. I used the word discussed, but actually I just said things like, oh, that's really amazing, or how will you do that, whenever he paused, and didn't make any real contributions. Well, that's talking with a genius, alright. He was really into it though, and he behaved very differently than he usually does in the lab. His little sister is probably way smarter than I, a research assistant. It seems there are interesting sides to having my disease flare up, but I'd prefer to return to the institute and help as soon as I can. The additional machines got there. The previous ones are no longer usable since they were completely dismantled. But it did clear up a lot of things, at least according to him. Something about it being driven by the elements in the ley lines, an interaction we cannot recreate with our current level of industrial precision and material science. It helped to compile the report, but there is so much I couldn't understand. Apparently lots of people are secretly unhappy that Elaine is getting more research resources than they are. But if you ask me, everyone is smarter than me and they should all get along. We'll make the world a better place that way. You know, I relate to the assistant a lot. His sister said that some of their friends will be joining the institute. I'm looking forward to meeting them. No symptoms. Joined the lab as new partners, but now their conversations are doubly confusing. Oh, I understand every word of it so just fine. But once they string them all together, I can't make heads or tails of it. Jacob is really the only one even close to being on the same level as me. I feel ashamed just writing that. An adult looking for reassurance from a child as young as he is, I feel like I've lost all the self-respect a grown-up should have. Based on their research of prime energy machinery, it seems like they decided to adopt this name. Alain and René are thinking about trying to use the characteristics of Uzia and Numa to construct a new kinetic core. Few symptoms. I may have contributed, well, maybe. I went on a picnic with Alain, his sister, René, and Jacob. It was technically supposed to be field research, but the idea came from Alain's sister and me. We thought they lived all too little outside of their research, so we asked the institute's director to arrange something. Petrichor is not exactly the most exciting place, but the scenery is quite lovely, since you can see the great waterfall. I brought a camera from the institute to take photos for them. I do hope we'll have more outings like this one, especially since that means more opportunities to take photos of his sister. After all, Alain is always working, given how he will not be with his sister as she grows up. These photos will come in handy later when he begins to regret not spending more time with her. Then he'll be able to see how she was at different times. And it won't sting quite so much. If only my family had enough money for a camera, and if only things hadn't gone so wrong. I'm sure my mom would have taken lots of photos of me. René and Jacob like Alan's sister a lot too. When the four of them hang out, she sometimes acts like an older sister to them, despite being the youngest. A fascinating dynamic. Seems to be interested in the ruins and the stone statues here. René also mentioned something about a troop and seals. Even though we went out there to have a bit of fun for once, they were still thinking about research. Okay, no symptoms, day off. Yeah, that's super long, but I kind of like his diary. Alain's sister came to see me along with Jacob. Alain and Renee couldn't make it because their experiment is at a critical stage. They didn't have to tell me any of that, of course. That I was able to help at all despite my limited abilities is already fulfilling. I heard that Alain and the Institute's director came to see me separately while I was unconscious. Oh, he's getting worse. I feel bad that they came all this way for nothing. I wasn't even awake. Still taking time off, but I hope to go back and help them again soon. I found out that they were graduates from the Narcissenkreuz Institute, and that made me really happy. They talked about the director and the vice director as well as their adventures, and it made me feel like a kid again. The only detail that didn't make sense was the cake the vice director made, because it felt like punishment when we had it. After the disaster, I lost contact with pretty much all my friends. I'm so happy that they were able to find each other again. I wonder how my friends are doing. They're probably trying to rebuild the Narcissenkreuz Institute. I've got to go check it out next time. Talked about the thinking machine again. I had an idea about making a thinking camera, so that it would take photos of those precious to him while he's busy. Like a robot camera? Probably. He thought it was kind of pointless, but that it had security and surveillance applications. They did. The light bulb came on. I was lucky to have recovered in time to witness this historical moment. It's quite a pity, but I hope Renee and Jacob will make the breakthrough of their own, in their own research topics. I also hope they get better assistants than me. No symptoms, took the day off. There were several visits while I was unconscious. It is a shame all I could do is read the letters they left behind. Jacob left me a note, inviting me to his and Renee's lab. There is something they want to talk to me about. I hope I can get out of bed soon. Anne brought flowers for me, but they had already wilted by the time I woke up. Oh, that's sad. Day off. I was able to get out of bed today. This is where I first met Alain. For a time afterwards, I documented the experimental procedures and phenomena based on his oral descriptions while standing here for the first time. He was trying to start the machinery below in an ill-fitting lab coat. Renee and Jacob later entered through that door, and Alain would temporarily forget to act the young genius, rushing towards them like an energetic kid. Here I bore witness to the first successful controlled annihilation reaction. The brilliant light cast a deep dark shadow, and I believe history was made in that moment. Will someone like me, so excited I knocked over the ink bottle, play a role in an event that will go down in history? Behind the locked door on the other side is Renee and Jacob's lab. It seems access was limited due to the dangerous nature of their research. They are destined to become towering figures in history. I guess Alain moved to another lab. Based on his plan, once the energy problem was solved, he would study kinematics. I'll go greet him later. I wonder how Anna's doing now. What matter of beauty will she grow up to be? I'll stop writing here. I don't have much time left. I hope everything goes well, and then it all went wrong. Yikes. Alright. Let's bring the books to her. Sorry, I was taking too long. I'm a reading robot.
Let's see. This one is on Tonki's sermon dictation concerning the apocalypse. I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology, a wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the world formula. This is strong evidence that...
Oh, I was saying sorry to Sandrona, but... yeah, that's funny.
Human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of humankind may well be upon us right now.
Yeah, no worries, that was funny.
The sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system.
Well, she reads the most important parts again. That's good.
Variables? Surely that can only mean one thing.
Yeah, like things from beyond the world, like...
Descenders?
Like us, yes, Descenders.
Dottore likely captured the traveler because of her Descender status. But the Three Moons' authority comes from the world itself. Why would Dottore need anything beyond that? Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the fate of an entire world. Introducing a variable would therefore give us...
Wait for the next directive.
Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Oh no. Wait. Oh, that's not... Oh my god, there are 5 pages. Oh, let's see. Ancient log. Everything is also about Narcissenkreuz. Okay then. Reading continues. Following Guillotine's instructions, the research went well. We've created a clockwork mecha that can release energy. To be honest, we no longer need to call it a clockwork machine, as it doesn't rely on elastic potential. It will be compelling to see what results he achieves next in kinematics. There is no way old-fashioned clockwork mecha can withstand such power output. Even young geniuses must stumble now and then. The thought of using this sort of unstable energy source is impressive. Though we have long observed these unique energies in Fontaine's atmosphere, water, and organisms, it has always been regarded as a latent threat rather than a potential source. Aren't there a few young geniuses too many nowadays? The director is pleased, sure, but won't someone spare a thought for us, ordinary people? I mean, not all of us are as simple-minded as Scorpius. Oof. He was fine. It received a very high rating. If the patent were to be granted, the potential financial gain would be considerate. However, I decided to decline the opportunity because the machine was practically all Guillotine's work, and I can take no credit there. My family was quite angry about it, but as an engineer one must have at least a little dignity and self-awareness. Still making improvements and output efficiency has increased. Seems to have been specially recruited. That's good. Had he continued that line of research, who knows what horrors he might have unleashed. Oof. At this stage we have to pull out. The director says everyone will be given a position and research resources after reconstruction. But I'm afraid if it were me, I would use this as an excuse for a major shake-up. People like me won't get recalled anyway. Never mind. I've been pretty happy this past few days. I guess I'll consider it my retirement. I'll go to the city and open a small workshop, repairing watches for folks, cameras too. Right, I'll see if I can make a waterproof clock. With the way things are going, it might make a killing in the future. I don't remember his name, but yeah, he is not that important, I guess. Oh, Log of Jacob, one of the geniuses. Anyway, when it comes down to it, our research directions are different, so I applied for a new research lab with the director. But there is nothing for it anyway. Alain is incredibly intelligent, but he only trusts himself, and doesn't trust our observation or accomplishments, unless he reaches the same conclusions through his own calculations. Well, it's okay, since Alain is making the world a better place in his own way. I trust him because this is the world that Anne lives in. Even though the institute is full of people, I don't have many friends beside Carter. It feels like everyone kind of dislikes us. Renee managed to acquire something powerful to research. Apparently this appeared after the disaster and are very dangerous for most people. But I feel okay, maybe my constitution really has gotten a lot better. I helped Renee out. When I visited him, I found out that he also attended Narcissenkreuz Institute. We didn't tell him about the vice director abandoning us, or it would have made him sad. If only we could have helped him just like I was helped. After discussing it with Renee, he finally agreed to give it a try. He said that since it's dangerous, everything needs to be made clear to Carter, and he must make the judgment himself, as it concerns his own life. But if it's successful, then he'll survive just like I did. Ancient log. It seems the ordinary diary machines can no longer satisfy him. As a result, the director used national resources to obtain something truly horrifying. Rumor has it that someone was nearly killed. I hope this will help him achieve his research objectives. They even got him some rare diary mechanical parts being studied by Sumerian researchers as part of the package. What was Dari? Did they call Khanrians Dari? Yes, I think so, yes. So, Dari is Khanrian technology. Things went out of control for a third time. Guillotine may be willing to risk his own life, but that doesn't mean the rest of us feel the same. I came up with an emergency damage control strategy, and I hope we won't need to use it before he finishes his kinematics research. However, given his personality, it seems unlikely that he'll ever truly complete that research. It seems that his experiments into machines were intended to create a mechanical dog, as proof of his accomplishments in kinematics and material science. It's actually a good idea and could be showcased in the city, and the creature is much more personable and likable compared to the automated turret next door. At least he lived long enough to be poached by the Marshese hunters. It wasn't easy for us to survive this long either. But what will we do with this blasted crazy killing machine that can repair itself? Whatever, that's a problem for future generations. Yeah, that was a boss. And the dog, oh, I forgot the name of the dog, but it was very cute and it had a camera for a head. Oops. How do I move it? The book probably will have the keyword, but... yeah, autumn key, sermon dictation, explications on the chemical marriage. Fundamentally, okay, water time. This shit is deep lore. I love it. Fundamentally, what the ancient orders designated as marriage was in essence an interpretation of ontologically distinct orphans. As you can see, it is a magic set in motion by the three particles above the kingdom. Oh my god, this is difficult. Yet, its metaphysical origin lies in the emanation of the four particles beneath the firmament. A firmament is the false sky, I guess. The alchemists of Khanria are prone to disregard metaphysical sentiment and effect, pursuing instead the gold of the ignorant within the material world. It is for this reason that their crude inquiry cannot be compared to the great undertaking we are to achieve today, one that is founded upon ancient Remurian-style theory. 3 pertains to appearance, while 4 pertains to the intrinsic. 7, obtained through their overlap, constitute the number of paths for vertical transcendence. Jesus Christ. We designate this process of overlap as marriage, for the union of the two through a mediating medium is akin to the matrimonial covenant of those bound in mutual love. I'm going insane. So 3, like 3 moons? I don't know, 4 maybe for... what are they? Fates? Gods. 7 archons? Elements? Observe and compute... no, wait. Yes. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential ideas. Nevertheless, there is one thing everyone must keep in mind. Solve the first half of the equation, leave the second unattacked. But you have all in the clear light, and some, though not all, in the dark. This is not because they possess any sanctity that renders them untouchable, but because they offer no benefit whatsoever to the world formula. Only mediocre minds foolish beyond a certain measure would actively seek to trespass upon such prohibitions, because in the eyes of the ignorant, taboo and precious are semantically identical. They fail to recognize that in most cases taboo, like convention, lacks merits for deeper inquiry. Take heed. What we speak of is the act of overlaying your dream upon the dream of gods, of overlaying your law, your will, and the starry sky upon ineffable sacrifices and despair. We do not speak of following emanations to achieve ascension to the rank of gods. This is a base dream doomed to perish within an eggshell. What I aim to teach you all is the principle of transcendence, the infinite expanse and the innumerable stars within it. You too must act in this manner unbound by any constraint. To choose division for the sake of convergence is the necessary path of marriage. At its core, magic is the science and art of effecting change according to the consciousness. Marriage is the instrument through which the art is realized. It is neither the subject that creates art, nor the object that art is created upon. The subject is always and can only ever be consciousness itself. One who is free from the weakness of consciousness bows neither to the gods nor death. Whoa. Can't wait to hear the explanation for this. Wait a second. Another one is like, oh. This one is long, not so long. Okay, the Golden Troop. Oh, the Golden Troop, Remuria. Comparative studies have been conducted on the surviving ruins of ancient orders from across the land. While they all have different names, the scripts and images left behind support the conclusion that they share the same origin. Yeah, like in Kanamiya and yeah. Ancient scholars believe that all arcane arts originated from a pre-Lemurian civilization, a belief that now seems to be much more than mere speculation. Fortuna seems to be the name of a symphony. Lemurian musicians call it the musica mandana, or the music of origin. In their eyes, the rise and fall of civilizations, as well as the fates of mortals, are all orchestrated by the movements of a symphony, and when a civilization perishes, a new one is always born in its wake. Their philosophical system is complex and enigmatic, bearing almost no relation to modern Fontaine's natural philosophy. However, this is hardly surprising. According to historical records, after Lemuria was brought to ruins, the refugees fell under Lochknight Irenaeus' sway. They willingly forsook their ancient faiths, tongues, and writings, embracing a life of devotion to the gods as our forebears once had. I hinted at the matter to the Golden Hunter in an oblique way, since the Mauritius hunters who first pledged themselves to his cause were all descendants of the Lochknights. Praising the benevolence of Irenaeus seemed like the safest approach, and inquired about his knowledge of natural philosophy from that era. He was silent for about half a minute, then told me not to probe too deeply into those ancient philosophies, saying there was a reason they had been forgotten. Still, as a gesture of gratitude, the Golden Hunter was willing to tell me the names of these patterns. And we have a scheme. The seals of chemical marriage. According to him, the symbol is even older than the Lemurian civilization itself, and was one of the gifts bestowed upon King Grimace by the Golden Bee. What exactly those were remains unclear. The rise and fall of empires and civilizations, the ascension of mortals, and the emanation of light? What is this? Even dreams of surpassing the gods? What is this? All of this can be represented by this formula. I cannot understand it at all, saying my guy. He declined to elaborate, and so I can only record these matters here as they were told to me, in the hope that those who come after might one day decipher their meaning. And now Sandrona is going to do it.
Otonki Sermon Dictation. Explications on the Chemical Marriage. These titles are pretty esoteric.
Oh yeah.
Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could generate potential ideas. So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures. Deconstructing the pathway. I suppose that could lead to a breakthrough. This is so long.
Yes.
This guy sure loves showing off his knowledge.
Oh, third one.
Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
Jesus Christ. 5 again. Okay. Reading is over. That's it. I'm gonna read it quickly by myself, but my voice is not gonna take it, and I don't have that much time left. The history and the decline and fall of Lemuria. Okay, the ocean. heaven sent waves to smash the cities. 100 days of rain. Okay, all the people were brought to an end. Done. Then no cities, no civilizations. Survivors live to meet water, forests and rivers with no knowledge and wisdom. The throne of Gurabad was established. Oh, this is desert lore. Okay. Then King Remus came. Taught everyone how to do stuff. And spread beauty of music and art. Right. Remus conquered all the islands on the high waters. And the great dragon, Sila. Yeah, oceans will rise, empires will fall, and the only constant is change. Greatness to Remuria. Okay, this describes Remuria. I am very sorry. Very interesting lore. I think I've read it somewhere. Maybe when we were exploring Remuria, or something very similar was there. Okay. Everything's recorded, and I can read it later. Ooh, the biography of Guillotine in his later years. Guillotine lived with isolation. The real question isn't whether machines can think, but whether humans can. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Irrelevant mechanical blueprint. Oh. Good. Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint. This is just a book. But it has the words 3 model. Wait, what's the last one? Time Tracker Collected Edition. Okay. May read it later. But yeah. Everything, a lot of real stories are taught through books.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Ordo are built based on the simple and basic logical structure of a tree model. Lilia Crucis.
Narcissenkreuz.
Guess they were trying to cover up the name of the Narcissenkreuz Ordo?
I should have read that. It's fine.
When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that there's no going back." Alas, he is only a genius when it comes to machines. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of book is this?
She's offended with him.
Great Detective Herlock, the Alchemist and the Clockwork Saint? Isn't this a novel? Come on. Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. I guess it's not beyond the realms of possibility that Renee would say nonsense like that on occasion. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques.
Ooh. Beautiful piano in the background.
The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe needed machines, and thus his technologies were created. That's why I was born.
Yeah, Guillotin.
René, his full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall correctly. Sounds like he and the town must be intricately connected. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remurian civilization. Seems like some of his projects were based on their technology. The cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. Assuming that the 4 orthants correspond to alchemical categories. The chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near his mathematical formulas.
Hey, Justine. Doing great, how are you?
What was Alain's view on René? I know he mentioned the name, albeit very rarely. Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. They mentioned René once. René seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way, his words are not to be believed. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Makes a change. Good for them. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on René's records that early. Heh, he may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, René's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be predetermined. As for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what he said.
Okay, give me a second. I'm very concentrated on the quest. A lot of words I have to process. Yeah, René believed the fate of the world to be predetermined.
What would he have said? A guy like him, fervent believer in machines, but not headstrong enough. The world can be changed. It is worth persevering. Yes, that's how he used to think at least. He created that procedure to save this world. Yet the scale of the world's fate proved too enormous. The result was beyond his ability to calculate. He died having never seen the outcome. And there I was, left behind in the ashes of his dreams.
Yeah. She is still bitter about it.
Did you really never take a close look at René's research? Or did you read it, but deem his philosophy incompatible with your model? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas probably made you feel sick to the stomach. Well, don't worry, because there's a whole new category of lunatic in town. Next to Dottore, every other madman looks sane. You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked him instead.
Yeah.
He's the one pining for things you'd sooner die than witness.
And he was alive at that time.
Even the tiniest variable can make big waves in the present. Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your stead. First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other. Now, search between these two extremes. Then, the construction criteria. Variables. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Input variables. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to.
Honestly, they lost me.
The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light.
Oh, light.
Yes. Light.
Yeah. We've heard about the power of light.
Records. Hyperborea. This is horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again.
Yep. Hyperborea.
How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I'll assume you gave it a passing grade.
She can program him to talk.
I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch? They'd probably have me institutionalized. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now.
Very funny.
When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used to drive me insane.
Are they building up to her return? Oh, the fans would be very happy.
No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around.
Of course. Tea time. Well, whatever you say, my lady. Let's prepare some tea. Beautiful. Oh, he has the tray. Wonderful.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who brought those documents. I see they're from Hotel de Boer.
Oh, this is fortune cookies.
Something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies. Have a lucky start to your day. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Be early to bed and early to rise. Get plenty of sun and drink plenty of water. Then things will surely go well for you. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Ooh, escort the evacuees to Snezhnaya. I know we are not going to Snezhnaya, but a girl can dream.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They are ready to act as soon as the order is given.
Cool voice. Ilki, the knave subordinate.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the hand of the monsters released by the Doctor.
Oop. A key thing. I have to remember that.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks and keep in contact.
As you wish.
Meet up with... with whom? With child? Oh my god. I am instantly rejuvenated and... Whew. Okay. Can I grab this teleport? No. Child!
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well.
My boy. Oh, I'm so happy to see him. I thought we weren't going to see him until Snezhnaya.
Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nod Krai? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Also, this is not the first time they work together.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case.
Охранка.
They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned traitor and whether he poses a threat to Snezhnaya.
Yeah, he does.
While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees from Nod Krai.
Okay, give me a second. FYA, like... Fatui Internal Affairs.
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh? Where is Sandrone?
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
All right, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think she'll like this one. Still, I wonder what... Wait, what's that? Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Oh no.
Take him out.
Yeah, they work together.
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
You can run, but you can't hide. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now.
Oh, child is...
I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
He doesn't change. Oh. Yeah, Arlecchino is much stronger than him.
I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next...
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on in Nod Krai?
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Trilunar Authority in his hands.
What? What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People build roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a god?
Well, about that.
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in makes the creation of gods seem mundane by comparison. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Oh, she's telling good things about him. Man. The Harbingers, it's really... Harbingers? Come on, speak English, please. Harbingers. Really like child. He's like a younger brother to all of them.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then.
Yep.
Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did. That's gotta count in my favor, right?
Oh.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No. I'll stop talking. Please, go on.
He's such a child, really.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside world. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic move. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was only allowed to live so that he could become an experimental subject.
Wait, who are they talking about again? Radiant Beast. Yes.
Also, those of us who fought Dottore have been afflicted with a curse. As such, I cannot leave Nod Krai.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty's decree is so extreme. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottore pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone are permitted to eliminate him.
Wonderful.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nod Krai due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing? I'm assuming they're with you?
Oh, he's talking about us. Well, bad news.
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured after our failed assault on Dottore's lab. Her whereabouts are currently unknown.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
Oh, my boy. Oh. Yeah. He is our partner. Just like, I have to rescue her right away.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Yeah. Sorry, but you have to chill for now.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Teyvat. Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Nod Krai. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat.
Damn, this is huge. And suddenly Fatui are the good guys here.
However, if Nod Krai falls, things are likely to escalate.
Yeah, never mind that the Dottore is also the Fatui, and the Fatui gave him all the materials and resources. Okay.
Considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nod Krai consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end. Whatever the cost.
Yeah, sorry, but they have to do that.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
I hope you're right.
Where are we teleporting?
You're right on time.
Oh, just outside the barrier.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that gliding exam exemption?
Yes.
I made sure I was on my best behavior in Mondstadt. I landed well outside the city and walked in through the gates.
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
He's precious.
What are the Doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the three realms. Thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Teyvat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm, which is antagonistic with the power of the Void Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
Interesting.
That's true. It's not abyssal energy, it's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia? When you and Miss Columbina fought Raria, that was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship, the material selection. I couldn't fault any of it, not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions, but I have a working theory. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided, despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use light realm energy in principle. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, I suspect that the device works by restoring elemental energy to its original state.
To light?
This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps it is no mere analogy. Maybe there is indeed a prism in this model. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was achieved. It is at once a masterwork of engineering and a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories. I suspect only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious technology. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Boom.
Ha! It works!
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
All right, here goes. It's working!
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that elemental energy can dilute it.
Yeah, cool thought process.
But the energy field is huge. How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
All of it?
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here.
Yeah, I knew it. He had to appear.
When did you get here?
A while ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
Ooh. A lot of progress.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance. Hat Guy and I will go in to investigate.
I wonder if the energy field has like a weak point where they can strike to disrupt it completely.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there. Just give me the signal if you need help and I'll dive right in.
What do you mean, signal?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
Ooh, interesting combination.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me.
The map. Oh, wow. Energy field, energy field. Oh, the bureau is dead. This island. Damn. Okay, let's investigate.
Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Oh no. No.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. But there are no visible wounds.
Are they like instantly dead?
Also, there's an animal squatting next to each body.
Wait. Did they turn into... I don't know.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
Did their soul go into animal? Into an animal?
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
The Heretics Utopia. It reminds me of Natlan's Act 3, I think, with the big war. Jesus. What? What do you want me to see? Okay.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility that they're all pets.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
Here.
Careful.
Oh, the music distorted.
Please. Help us. Please.
Everything distorted.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Up there? Oh, fuck.
Please. Help us. Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed. Then my line of sight got lower. I still have some of my senses left. I gotta get out of here.
Guys, this is not a lag. This is the quest. Oh no. He is now a bird.
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment. Vile.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances, this would be an extremely radical experiment. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead, their instincts are driving them to remain by their dead bodies.
Oof.
We should go. No sense in sticking around here longer than we need to.
Agreed.
We're just getting stuck in here. We probably won't be able to return now. Where are you going? No? Okay. Oh, that's good.
Ah, you're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have failed to evacuate in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
Oh yeah, where is Lauma?
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. Is this the traveler's inner world?
Well, wasteland is a strong word. There is a lot of
I
flowers.
was expecting something more vibrant, to be honest. Wait, someone's there.
Oh, ether.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced.
Oh no, he disappeared.
Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says I am? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. It's not so bad. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're not here with me.
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there. Maybe it's the only way we can feel truly alive.
Maybe. Yeah, honestly, we have found the sibling, but he says like, see you later, see you at the end, go journey or something.
Time to delve a little deeper.
And the end is in 10 years. I'm joking, I don't know. We still have next nations.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal
Oh my
choice
God.
for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield.
Oh my God.
Conria, perhaps.
Perhaps not.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates. Anything that has existed in the past, I can now recreate.
Oh my God.
You simply do not wish to see that happen.
Yes.
That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that you are not ready to learn. But this is not for me to judge. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able to...
Oh, oh, he noticed Nefer. Oh my God.
What are you...
Oh, that's scary.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, did he take our side?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone as quickly as it came.
He is a horror game villain at this point.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection,
Oh,
Dottore might have
thank you.
caught you from the other side and destroyed you.
Thank you so much.
This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Yeah, he is not joking at all.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where she is.
What is this endless darkness?
Oh my God, we are in the torture chamber.
I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. But why?
This is freaking scary.
What happened?
Ah, sorry about that.
You sound very sorry.
I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy.
Traveler is gonna have PTSD from this, I swear.
I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it? A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again, but only for you. No one else was affected.
Oh my
I dare
God.
say this is something only a god can achieve.
He is such a psycho.
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have god-tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing, and I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish.
Jesus. We're like locked in with a maniac, and we can't do anything about it.
I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a different story.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Yeah, get us out of here, please.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to comprehend your suffering, and thus they could not empathize.
I don't know. People empathized pretty well with Finan, with his 33 million cycles in Star Rail.
Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you?
Mm-hmm.
Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast?
Alien.
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for.
Mm-hmm. It's complicated, for real. He's trying to influence us.
You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you special privileges and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
Yeah, like, and what does that mean? No, 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 he's the devil. He's the devil. Oh, Columbina time. Oh.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point.
We need a break.
But I still have so many questions.
But I'm very invested. We'll find a good stopping point.
For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry? So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the Traveler has been present. But it's more than that. I know I sensed something familiar around her. What was it? I'll keep this question in mind as I carry on.
Oh no. Is this
Humans,
Rarest fight? Yes.
You never change. Always trying to use powers
You neither comprehend nor control.
Oh, and she shielded the Hissy Island?
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon
I
again,
know.
huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silvermoon Hall and I sensed an abnormal Kuvaki fluctuation coming from Nasha Town. And right after that, came an ominous power emanating from Star Sand Shoal.
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it? What can I do, here and now?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it in time. She's using the Kuvaki shield like I taught her. Is she gonna use it to block the cannon's beam? She's strong. I'm sure she can manage. But the force released when the beam impacts the shield might lead to collateral damage.
Hissy Island.
Island.
Yeah, exactly.
The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw several bolts of energy streak toward Hissy Island, only to be blocked. Did you also have a hand in that?
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I have enough power left. There's no time.
Beautiful.
I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Nod Krai. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Oh, voice acting is great. Oh. Space.
Did it work?
Yes. It happened, it worked.
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I said wake up now!
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
What?
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee,
Aww.
right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
The Frost Moon Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
Oh, is she dreaming?
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch.
Oh, she cooking.
Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't wait, I guess you can go ahead and... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the Frost Moon Scions not teach you basic table manners? Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the high and mighty moon goddess?
These are so tasty.
Of course they are. I made them.
I was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
She's a rage bait again.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the, Narcissus?
Narcissenkreuz.
Narcissenkreuz Ordo.
Yes, that was it. Narcissenkreuz Ordo. So, would you try to fulfill their wishes?
You must be joking. I wouldn't go even if they paid me. I don't even know them.
Exactly. Well, I felt the same way. I did not know the people who made demands of me.
What do you know? We're on the same page for once. In his later years, Alan did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wishes of my own. Well, I don't. And I'm not in any mood to fulfill someone else's either.
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, neither of us is the self-sacrificing type. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
That's a good question.
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. Where they don't worship me, or fear me, but just want to chat with me like a normal person. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
So basically, Sandrona's room.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I pass out? Of course. I'm back here again. I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone. Traveler, I miss you all so much.
Aww.
Back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it? Time is flowing backwards here. And I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along.
Yeah, from the beginning.
I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back? It's getting harder and harder to use my power.
Yeah, she doesn't sound good.
I'm no match for the abyss in this state.
Ooh.
I need to avoid the contaminated fragments.
Okay, good.
Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
Oh. With the light keepers. Oh, with Flint's.
The Final Night Cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Or not!
Oh.
How are we supposed to read through this many files?
This is where she helped us find a book.
Difficult, yes. But it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Flintz and Varga talked about some files on the Wild Hunt. Was this my doing too?
To expose the true intentions of this Rarir, we need to dive into Nod Krai's history.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process?
Good question.
Is all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions? If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Though, it would be interesting to experiment. Dottore would do it.
Ghost!
And the other one was... here.
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait!
Oh no. Again. Oh, she almost connected with Luanatar, at least.
Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sensing all along.
Yeah, because she was following us.
She's always been by the Traveler's side. That explains why the Traveler has been there each time I've entered the past. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection to me as the Moon Goddess's familiar? If so, why not any other Kuhenki? That's...
Music was moving backwards for a second. Or at least it sounded like this.
I cannot sense any power up ahead. Just a void, stretching out into infinity. This is likely my final chance to enter the past. It's now or never. I have to find a way back. Easy Island? How far back in time is this? Where's Luanatar? I can't sense her presence this time.
Oh, this is where she woke up?
Seeing Ineva and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
Traveler, Paimon. No, stay calm. I don't have much power left to change things. I don't even have that much time left here.
Maybe this is where she created Luanatar.
Think, Columbina. How do I find a way back? A way back... to where? Do I go back to Moon Prayer Night? Or to the future that followed? And if I return in my current state, what will become of me then? Dottore's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the power of 2 Moon Marrows before capturing me. Even if I managed to get back, how can I fight against him when he wields the Tri-Lune Authority? I can't. If I go back like this, I'll be playing right into his hands. I have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Tri-Lune Authority.
Ooh. How backwards do you want to go?
Does that mean... I think I know what the final destination of this lunar reflection might be.
Oh no. The moon?
I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live.
I'm scared.
The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
But how do I communicate my plan to my friends? Should I write it down here? No. Someone else will see it. I need something with a close connection to me.
Luonatar.
Something I can use as a medium to tell them what's happened to me in here. Now it makes sense.
Oh, the flowers have moons in them. The moon symbol. A little Keith. A little Keith.
Hey!
Oh, that's so cute.
I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
It was I who brought Luonatar into being. I gave up a piece of my own soul to create her.
Oh.
That's why I could sense
No
a familiar
wonder.
power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luonatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden within you. Back then, I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side, guide her, and help her in my stead. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need her help.
Ah, this is a great story.
Go on.
Like, all nicely wrapped up so far.
You too. Go and live your story. As for mine must go in a different direction.
Further into the past. Oh, and we are passing by like ships in the sea. Oh my god, this was a long act, but so good. Like, oh, amazing from start to finish. No, let me out. Let me out.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs as you please.
Dottore, please. Enough.
Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
You're crazy.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? But the freedom to kill? To do evil and get away with it? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken my research to the highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits. I shall heed the truth and perform holy deeds. A god's laboratory is the perfect playground. But it needs the right occupant to explore its full potential. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders.
He wants to make us a lab
I
rat.
prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself. And I know you could make the most of the opportunities it offers.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rerir once faced.
Actually, yes.
Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rerir did. And look where it got him.
Yeah, no very good.
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am either. I have my own reasons for the journey I'm on. And they aren't all selfless.
You've grown a lot since we last met, but there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder you. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less noble soul. That'll make things much easier for you.
I really doubt I could live that sort of life.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much that I have yet to show you.
Oh.
Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
Disappointing.
Oh my god. How so? He should be happy, honestly. He should be very happy with us. Come on, dodge. Beautiful. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! No, 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 no. We were so close to the moon.
Now then.
Wanderer. Oh, his theme. Oh my god, our savior.
A new face. Interesting.
He doesn't remember him. Right. Come on, move it. Oh my god, this was brilliant. I've got chills. I knew the geniuses could do it. Ooh. Okay, let's breathe. Hat guy, how did you get here?
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh?
No. You came all this way just to save me.
I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, fair point. You just got me by surprise. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're injured. Yeah, I saw... He got him.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. Why are you looking at me like that? Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue?
Not really. I'm more shocked that you caught the Doctor of God. Oh, and didn't try to kill him right there.
I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dottore was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now.
Sorry.
Dottore doesn't recognize me, but his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Aye.
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay?
Yeah, we'll create more chances. Don't worry.
And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dottore are equally important goals. Everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another day.
How are you holding up? Are you all right? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet up once it was safe.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dottore didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, except for trauma, but yeah, psychological. I'm fine, thanks.
All right. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done before this is over.
can I breathe now? No? Genshin. This is too much. Don't start the dialogue. Do not do this. You bastards.
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind. I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is as immature as him? I'm not stooping to Tartaglia's level.
I thought you might say that. How's your progress?
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo gave me a few ideas. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nachtschitzenkreuz Institute. René de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold.
Ah, Jakob. I was calling him Jacob all this time, sorry.
Alain Guillotin despised René's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of René's ideas.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do here? I really can't go any further. And it's the second quest. So I am going to force quit Genshin here. And try to continue tomorrow, because as soon as I log in, it's gonna put me right back into the quest. Probably into this dialogue, I hope. Let's test it. Because this was an act with a lot of action, a lot of lore. Honestly, a lot of everything. I need time to process before we go into another 3-hour quest with no pause. I mean, they did warn us that this is a long story, but I mean, like, there is long and there is 4 hours. Okay. Ah, we're starting with this dialogue.
Understood.
Great.
I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in.
Okay. With that, we are finished with Act 7. Good job. Wonderful quest. Amazing cutscene. Well, the cutscene was from the next act. Well, no, not half finished, because I finished the act that I wanted to finish. And it immediately thrown us into the next act, so didn't know it could do that, but okay. I loved it very much, and I really can't wait to see what they cook in the next act, how we get Columbina back, how we kill Dottore because he's supposed to be a boss, a weekly boss, so I guess we will have another fight with him. Good job all around. We saw the whole cast. We saw Iluga, by the way, new character, so loved it very much. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being with me on the stream. I hope you liked it. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.